Well, hello there, and welcome to Spencer's Ventures podcast. I'm Jen, and this is Dan.
Hello, and the dog stepped on me again.
Oh,
anyway,
totally.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah.
So, here we are once again, podcast number 17. I believe this is going to be.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, this podcast is going to be basically about what's going on in our world right now.
A half update.
And basically how it's affecting us in our personal lives, what's going on, and just basically how it's affecting us in general. But this is not a bad thing at all. I want to start by saying that we agree with, that all of the closings and postponements and things like that, all the things that we're going to talk about, we do agree that this is what should happen. So, it's not a bad thing. It can be a little trying, and that's all really. So, let's get started. Where should we even start?
Well,
should we start with the postponement?
I was going to say start from the top, work our way down kind of a deal.
Okay, which is kind of hard because the whole situation is so fluid. It changes by the hour, by the day.
Right. I think the biggest deal.
Well, first of all, for those of you that don't know, maybe you're new to the channel. We are in New Jersey, so
yes.
That kind of gives you a little context there.
Yeah.
But so I mean the very first thing that affected us was, if you saw, I don't know which episode it was now, I should probably write these things down, but the Miku Expo that we got tickets for on May 2nd.
Yes.
The whole US and Canada tour has been postponed. So right now they're not canceling anything, but we don't have new dates yet. I think that's going to be a while.
Hopefully it's still this year.
Yeah, I mean, there is a possibility that they'll just skip this year and go to next year. I don't
They might do two next year because of it kind of deal. But
yeah, I don't believe that they'll cancel altogether. Right now they say that they're working on trying to reschedule all of the cities and all of the dates. So, we're very hopeful.
I wonder if that order will change in part 2 that.
What, the order of cities
that
they're going to? Well, it could. It depends on what's available and that kind of stuff. So right
now
we don't.
Supposed to hit Canada first, right?
No.
I'm just curious if that'll change.
So right now we don't have a date for Miku Expo. So on May 2nd we will not be doing a Miku Expo vlog. We don't know when that's going to happen, but we expect it to happen.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point it'll happen.
Every time I want to go to a concert, it gets canceled or something happens.
Right. So
my luck.
The other news right now, Six Flags Great Adventure has not announced that they are postponing opening day. Opening day is supposed to be April the 4th. Right now, as of right now,
to clarify, I went out my way to double check this directly before we filmed. The website itself still said April 4th, operating hours 10:30 to 9.
So we are, as of this filming, it is March the 16th right now. So,
yes. So as of right now, is still, now if something happens mid-recording or, we might edit something in.
If we find out something while we're recording this or something, we'll update you guys. But
yes.
So as of right now, we will have an opening day Great Adventure vlog on the 4th.
Yes.
However, I personally believe, this is just a personal belief, I personally believe that they will not open April 4th. And we won't have an opening day vlog until they open.
Here's my little theory. What if they opened and only had half the park open to minimize crowds.
I don't know. I mean, it depends
I'm,
because
I'm saying like that right, like the Holiday in the Park
well,
half.
here's the thing. I really don't think they're going to open April 4th.
But if they open this year at all, they might wind up minimizing.
What do you mean this year? They will open this year.
Well, yeah.
But my speculation is that things are going to be pushed to May. But speaking of, the whole crowd thing and all of that, because New Jersey has, just today, they instituted, basically a curfew.
Yeah.
So after 8:00 at night, they really don't want any unnecessary travel out on the roads. They don't want people out between 8 at night and 5 in the morning. So there are no bars open. There are no restaurants open after 8:00, and any restaurants that are open from here out until they deem it, safe, you're only allowed to get takeout.
Yes.
So you're not allowed to go and dine in a restaurant. And it is smart. It is. I think the next steps are, probably, honestly, this is just my thought, because San Francisco today ordered shelter in place, which means you stay in your home and you don't go anywhere. And that really stinks.
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if that happened.
I would say that's a little excessive, but seeing it is San Fran, and California just in general is kind of...
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it if it happened here too. So here's the other thing. So all schools in the state of New Jersey are closed. We start homeschooling Paul tomorrow. His assignments are being loaded up on the Google Classroom and all of that stuff. So, I get to homeschool, and I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully it's very self-explanatory in there. I'm sure it will be. And I can email the teacher if I have questions and stuff. So, the good thing is that he seems pretty excited about it. So I don't think that I'll have a big problem getting him to do his work. I hope not.
Right.
Let's hope not. It's definitely going to be an adventure. Also, I found out tonight after I got home that the state of New Jersey offices are closing. If you are non-essential, you are not going to work. I am non-essential. I wasn't going to work anyway because I had to homeschool Paul for the next 5 weeks. And that would have been completely excused for me anyway, but now that they're shutting down, it doesn't matter. So it's excused for everybody that, can't go to work. That is quite the developing situation there. I certainly don't mind it. It's just a question of, because they didn't give us, when the text was sent to me with the instructions, as to, who needs to stay home and who should come in and all that. There was no end date. There was no, you're staying home until. It was, you're staying home. So, and I don't know, not to, it's a good thing for me. I will still get paid. I certainly do feel for those of you that may not be able to work because your business is closing down for this time for a couple of weeks or a month or whatever. I definitely feel for you, if you're not going to get paid. I absolutely feel for you. And I certainly hope that your employers will, find a way to pay you even a portion of your salary, or that you can apply for unemployment. However, with the state shutdown, I'm not quite sure how that will work. If you file for unemployment, when are you exactly going to get it if they're all shut down too? Now, I don't know that they are shut down. I would imagine that they are, though. So, anyway, all I can say about that If you work at a job where, you're officially getting laid off or something like that, good luck to you. I do feel for you. And I certainly hope that you have everything you need, or have friends or family that maybe can help you out during this time. I really do. But let's keep this as positive as we can. I definitely try to see the silver linings. And, for me, silver lining is I'm home, and yeah, I might have to homeschool Paul, and I really don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, you know what? I might be able to declutter. I might be able to, there's going to be a lot that I can do. And I have so many projects in this house to do. It's unbelievable. Like, just decluttering alone is like a nightmare. So, and I know that a lot of you know what I'm saying, right? You guys know. You know what I'm talking about. So I think those are the things that are affecting us right now. We do have enough toilet paper and all that stuff. Like, we're good. I hate to see what happens when we start running out of food. But I do know that the grocery stores are supposed to stay open. So, however, if they tell us to shelter in place, I don't know what's going to happen. But I need this boy and the other boy to stop eating so darn much.
Well,
ration it, son. Ration
that
it.
doesn't happen here.
Well, you're going to have to, man. We better still have hot dogs left.
Yeah, we got...
Hot dogs are a staple in this house.
We got like a package and a third.
Okay, well, that's good.
Well, then again, they're not the big packs either. But anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess another massive delay is we officially heard the next-gen consoles are delayed, which means they're probably not coming out till next year.
You mumbled that. Next-gen consoles?
Yes.
What kind of console next-gen? I don't know.
Well, that's obviously in reference to PS5, Xbox Series X, as we now know it's called, etc. But they were supposed to come out holiday 2020, which obviously means Christmas. But, so we probably aren't seeing those till early 2021. Because, well, we all know. And, on top of that, E3 got canceled, because they have to plan that several months in advance, and a lot of stuff was actually already planned, so to just have that canceled beyond blows.
Right.
And I mean, that would have happened around May, so they could have risked it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just...
So let's talk about something that's not really affecting us directly, but it affects us maybe more indirectly.
Okay.
All cruise ships ported, done, nothing. Yep. They are all grounded. And Disney World and Disney parks in general, every single Disney park in the world right now is officially closed. But let's speak specifically to Disney World.
On the bright side, flights are incredibly cheap.
Yeah, but you can't go anywhere. Flights are ridiculously cheap, but you can't go anywhere. Where can you go? You can't do anything. So, with Disney World closing, to me, it's, and like I said in the beginning, and I completely agree with it, but it is the longest closure that they have ever had in their history. And so far they're saying, they'll open up April 1st. I will go on record right now and saying that I think it's going to go longer than that. I think that they will not open until closer to May 1st or maybe even longer. It just depends on what develops with the whole situation.
I mean, it's actually kind of funny that California, when they were, starting to put all their stuff in place, they were going to give Disneyland a bypass and you guys can stay open. And they were no, we're not, hold up, back up. We're not doing this. We're not staying open.
So anyway, I had watched last night, Sunday night was the last night for Disney World. And I had watched, several videos, different people's videos, from the last night. And it was, it was really emotional. It felt so final. And it's like, and I know they're going to open again, but it just felt very final.
Can
Like,
you
oh my
imagine if
gosh,
they didn't open?
I can't believe they're closing. Like it, and yet, and I know they have to and all of that. And then they announced they are going to close all of the resorts as well, but they have by the end of the week, I think, to get out, or is it Wednesday? Something like that. But yeah, they're just going to officially close everything. And wow, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind that it's come to this. And that Disney being closed by itself is like, really? Wow. Like it's just, yeah, it's sad and it's emotional and, definitely warranted. I mean, they did the right thing. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then the whole cruise industry is down and it's just so strange. It's very strange, right? But I mean, it's weird, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely I don't really know how to feel about it just because yeah, they're gonna reopen, so it's like
I just feel like it will definitely be longer than the couple of weeks that they have, put out there. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I saw a picture today, a couple of different times, of an overhead view. I don't know if it was Google Earth. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it was an overhead view of the Magic Kingdom, like right in front of the castle. Nobody there. Nobody. Completely like barren. I mean,
jeez.
That's not. Wow.
Actually,
just wow, right?
Actually,
crazy.
Just because I'm thinking about it, I think it was 2 days ago. No, it was just yesterday, Sunday. I saw an article saying that T-Mobile actually updated everyone's mobile plans to unlimited Wi-Fi, unlimited data.
Okay.
During the whole scenario. So if you do have T-Mobile, I would assume that's been put into effect already. I didn't read the full article because it was quite lengthy.
Yeah. There are actually quite a few companies that are doing things like that during this crisis time. I know that Xfinity was giving free Wi-Fi to families that needed it for their children to do their schoolwork.
Yes.
That was one thing. I think I heard that like the electric companies are not shutting anybody off for non-payment also during this time. Now I heard that kind of through word of mouth, so I'm not sure how true that is, but if you guys have like anything, like you might have a bill coming up that you may not be able to pay, whatever, like look into the different companies and banks and things that you deal with and just see, like maybe they're offering some sort of, skip a payment or something like that. Like,
yeah,
definitely check into that kind of stuff and just see, maybe.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe that could help you out, for those of you that may be really struggling financially because of this situation.
If you know of any like things that we didn't mention just in that little, put them in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. And let us know in the comments. Not just for us,
but for everyone else watching.
For everybody else. Yeah, good tips and things. Also put in the comments too, how this is affecting you and, what you think about it. Just be careful. Be careful with your comments, please. Just because, we don't want YouTube getting up in arms over.
Just don't
comments.
Say the name of the virus.
Right.
On top of that, because apparently they are just really putting the hammer down on that.
Well, supposedly they're saying, this is what they're saying, is that it's too sensitive a topic to
And yeah, they let Fox News post clips.
But this is YouTube, so...
Well, no,
anyway, just,
on YouTube, the news stations are on there, and they'll...
Be careful with your comments. We do want to hear what you guys think. But also, I have to ask this. Keep your comments away from political things, if you don't mind. Just because, we don't need to start any type of political war in the comments, so let's not do that. I would really appreciate it. I have relatively strong political views, and I am not a conspiracy theorist. However, I do have some thoughts of maybe little tiny things thrown in here and there that aren't political. It's something completely different. But anyway, so yeah, because we have decided that we're not going to discuss anything political. We are going to stay away from political things as a general rule for our channel. And I don't mind, I don't mind discussing things like that if it's not, should I say, like really deep, if that makes any kind of sense.
You could have just said controversial.
Controversial, yeah, I guess. But those conversations might be better had in person and not on social media. So let's just stay away from the political stuff that's like really huge right now that people are just like slinging back and forth. And we're staying away from that. We don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? So, what are your thoughts on the whole situation? How is it affecting you? Did your job close down? Do you have kids and you have to homeschool your kids too? What kinds of things are you doing to maybe help motivate them to get their work done? Or what other things are you doing during the day so that they're not completely bored or, not getting cabin fever? Like, I know that I'm going to have to get Paul outside for a little bit. And it's just right now for me, because it starts tomorrow on the 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way. It's going to be challenging at first. And then once I kind of figure out a groove and a schedule, it'll be better. But, anyway, so did I mention everything?
I don't think we missed anything, no.
I don't think we did either. No. So I know this is a short podcast, but we did want to touch base and, kind of talk about it. So just a quick recap, the Miku Expo, not happening May 2nd. Right now, Six Flags Great Adventure is saying that they're still going to open April 4th. I'm not taking that to the bank just yet. On April 4th, if they actually open, that's when we'll be taking it to the bank.
If they don't say anything, I would say probably by the 22nd of March, it's going to be their opening day.
Dan is also in touch with somebody that still works there. So, we're trying to get information from a couple of different sources. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully we will have an opening day vlog for you guys in just a couple of weeks. But if not, we will get one to you ASAP. Also, we will probably be doing some home vlogs, and I hope that you guys, enjoy those, and
or at the very least can bear with us through that.
Yeah, just bear with us, because right now, even the Philadelphia Zoo is closed, the Franklin Institute is closed, and for right now they're just saying a couple of weeks, but I have a feeling that that's going to be stretched out too.
We have a few ideas.
Yeah, so right now, like, I can't get out there and vlog anything super cool for you. But we will definitely come up with some. Maybe we'll take Miku for a walk and vlog that. That might be fun.
It could.
You would have to hold her leash though, because I can't because of my arm. But so there's going to be definitely some little home vlog things going on. We might put up 2 or 3 videos a week.
Just trying to bum rush get work done.
Yeah. or it might only be 2. Like, we're definitely going to try to do a podcast every week. Like we've been putting up. So in addition to that, we might have 1 or 2 more. It just really depends, on what I'm able to film and what I can make happen. So, yeah, I hope this wasn't like ridiculously, like, I hope we didn't bring you guys down, because that's
Right.
not the intent here. The intent was just to kind of update you and, tell you that we're still here and we're still going to be making some videos. It's just not going to be theme park related right now. It's not going to be zoo related or anything like that for the time being.
We'll come up with some creative things.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have a ton of stuff to do in this house.
I'll make a
look,
hot
I'm not
dog
gonna lie.
casserole.
I'm not gonna lie. My little tree that was up here for Christmas, right behind us here, that's still up. Yeah, it's still up.
Granted, it doesn't take up like last
I'm going
videos.
to be working on taking that down. So, I mean, last year, just to let you know, last year it stayed up all year. It just did.
Well, last time we de-decorated.
Undecorated.
I was going to say I can't say it. I physically can't say it.
Okay, but what
right
were
now.
you going to say?
I can't spit it out. De-ornamentated it. Yep, that's what we're going with now. Yeah, last year we did take everything off of it, though.
No, we did not. I left everything on it.
Okay.
So I am definitely going to work on getting that down. So yeah, whatever. I mean, do any of you leave like a little tree up all year, or what?
Yeah.
Or what is the longest that you've ever left up a little Christmas tree or a big Christmas tree? Like,
I've heard some ridiculous.
I know some people who didn't take them down until end of February, beginning of March.
Yeah, but there are some people that have left up their entire like outside setup up year round.
Well, yeah.
And that just makes me believe nothing on the interior was taken down.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, but
people leave their lights up because it's easier to leave them up.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
but I'm talking about like there's been scenarios where people have shown like, those giant inflatable stuff. They've left those up even. I'm like,
well, that's just silly. But anyway, so okay, you know what? We are definitely going to be coming to you guys with some.
Maybe we could do reaction videos
with some vlogs. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have some fun ideas. I do kind of want to get some actual vlogs going, even if they're just home vlogs. Maybe a walking the dog video or something like that too. And reaction videos will be fine. Yeah. But I just don't want to do.
For now.
Yeah, I don't want to do too many of those in a row. Because you guys are going to see us in the same spot all the time. And that can just get boring, right? I mean, I think that's going to do it for this podcast.
Yeah.
I know it was short, but I'm sure some of you actually appreciate that. And, you guys stay safe, wash your hands, stop hoarding the toilet paper.
You freaks.
Because, come on now, really?
Also,
we have plenty, by the way. Like, we're fine.
Don't tell them that, because then when they run out, they're going to come mug us. Anyway, let us know what you guys think, by the way. Do you like the longer or the shorter podcast? I'm curious what that split is.
Yeah. Like,
let's put a differentiation down. Above half an hour, under half an hour, and, half an hour or under or over half an hour. That'll be the that would be long versus short.
Yeah, that would actually be really great to know. That way we can kind of tailor it a little bit to what most of you like. Yeah, I like that. And also even the vlog length. Like, I know that a lot of the vlogs are around 40 minutes. Because I have such a hard time cutting and editing them sometimes.
And maybe
do you prefer 20-minute vlogs opposed to a 40-minute vlog? Is a 30-minute vlog okay with you guys? Like, what do you enjoy? Or does it not matter? Do you just not care? Yeah. That's fine too. Just let us know. Hey, we don't care. We just enjoy your videos, and it doesn't matter how long it is.
Honestly, I mean, that's why I am with, the content creators I watch.
That's how I am too. Now, Right. Some of them I'm like, oh, I could have used another 5 minutes of this
Yeah.
or whatever, but you know.
Yeah.
So
I just figured we'd throw that out there. And,
yeah, sure, why not? So leave us some comments below. Remember, keep your comments nice and respectful, and let's stay away from politics altogether on this channel. I would really, really, really appreciate that.
And I think that's it, right?
Yep, I think that's it. So we are Spencer's Ventures. We're going to see you in the next one, and we're out of here. Bye. Bye.